Love is not just a feeling, love is more than that. Love is a constant fight against idleness and complacency in relationship. And when we forget the definition of love, we don't know how to love. And when we don't know how to love, how can we love? The First Corinthians chapter 13 gives us a perfect example of love, which you might have heard in a holy matrimony. It says like this from verse 4 to 7. Love is patient and kind. Love is not jealous or boastful or proud or rude. It does not demand its own way. It is not irritable, and it keeps no record of being wronged. It does not rejoice about injustice, but rejoices whenever the truth wins out. Love never gives up, never loses faith, is always hopeful, and endures through all circumstance. This is the benchmark of love. Now, a very important question is, can a human being really do all these without missing a T? I don't think so. It is impossible for us to do all these on our own strength. And it certainly was impossible for me to be disciplined enough and committed long enough to do all these. Then I realized, by the grace of good God who revealed Jesus to me, that through Jesus, indeed, it became possible for us to love as such. You might wonder, through Jesus? Well, check this out. I'll repeat the same verse with a little adjustment. Jesus is patient and Jesus is kind. Jesus is not jealous or boastful or proud or rude. Jesus does not demand his own way. Jesus is not irritable and he keeps no record of being wrong. Jesus does not rejoice about injustice, but rejoices whenever the truth wins out. Jesus never gives up on us. Jesus never loses faith on us. He is always hopeful for us, and he endures through all circumstance for our sake. That's what Jesus is like. Jesus showed us the perfect example of love. And when we live in Jesus, it certainly becomes possible for us to love according to the First Corinthians chapter 13. He is a source of love. So when we seek him, we are seeking the source, and therefore we are renewed by his Spirit and empowered to love as he does. Husbands, love your wife. Wives, love your husband. For this is God's will. And Jesus is the true love.